student, welcome to all of you. In this video we will see what happened when little boy who is narrating this story went to school, and the atmosphere of the school was totally different, as it was looking like the Sunday morning because there was so much silence prevailing in the school. And when he knew that he is not going to study his native language from tomorrow onwards, he got so much shocked. And this sentence, which was said by his teacher like a thunderclap for him. So let's see what happened next. What a thunderclap these words were to me. Oh, the riches! That was what they had put up at the town hall. Now he was recalling everything that had happened with him on the way. Oh, so this is the reason that there were so much crowd gathered in front of the bulletin board in the town hall. My last French lesson. Why? I hardly knew how to write. I should never learn any more. I must stop there. I then. Oh, how sorry I was for not learning my lesson, for shaking bird's eggs, yeah, going sliding on the shore. My books that had seemed such a nonsense a while ago, so heavy to carry. My grammar, my history of the sand were old friends now that I couldn't give up. Now, as he knew that he is not going to study his lesson anymore, now a emotional attachment suddenly rose inwards of him. Now he's thinking, what happened? Now, how he had destroyed his time in spending just seeking the eggs of the birds. Yeah, going sliding to the sar. Here, sliding sar means to walk on the bank of the river, and here sar is the name of a river. And also the books whom he was thinking so heavy, so nonsense. Now it was looking him so emotional, and now he is thinking about the chapters which was in the history, his old friends, and moreover about his teacher M. Hamel. The idea that was going away, that I should never see him again, made me forget all about his rule and how cranky he was. Now, when he thought about M. Hamel, about his teacher, that he would not be able to see him anymore, he got so emotionally attached with him. And in this attachment, he forgot that how strict he was, how was his behavior in the class when he was teaching. Poor man. It was in honor of this last lesson that he had put on his fine Sunday clothes, and now I understand why the old men of the village were sitting there in the back of the room. Now the little Franz understood what is the reason of putting on the new cloth by Mr. Hammond, and why the people of the village have had come and occupied the back benches of the classes. It was their way of paying respect to the teacher and the honor to the country. It was because they were sorry too that they had not gone to school more, and it was also the reason of their gathering that those people had never gone to school, and that's why, to show their respect, they had come into the class. It was their way of thanking our master for his 40 years of faithful service, of showing their respect for the country that was theirs no more. And that's why these people have gathered in the class, because they all had come to give respect, to give a farewell to Mr. M. Hamel, who served this school for 40 years, as well as to pay their respect to the countries that is not no longer with for him, because it is going to become a slave under the another country. While I was thinking of this, I heard my name called, and when it all was going in the mind of the little Franz, suddenly he heard that his name was called by someone. It was my turn to recite now. It was his turn to recite the lesson. What would I not have given to be able to see, to say that dreadful rule for the participle all through? Now he was अंडरस्टैंडिंग एवरीथिंग व्हाट वुड हैपन, क्या होगा यदि मैं सही आंसर नहीं दे पाऊँगा इस पार्टिसिपल के रूल का। वेरी लाउड एंड क्लियर, बहुत तेज़ी से और बहुत साफ तरीके से। एंड विदाउट वन मिस्टेक, और हाउ इट पॉसिबल विदाउट मेकिंग एनी मिस्टेक आई कैन आंसर दिस topic, but I got mixed up on the first words and stood there. But the boy did not respond very finely, and that's why he was stood there so silently, holding on to my desk. Means having his textbook on his hand, he was stood by his desk, my heart beating and not daring to look up. The little boy Franz was breathing very fast because of shyness that he had not learned his lesson, and he had not courage to look up as his teacher. I heard Miss M. Hamel say to me, "I won't scold you, little Franz. You must feel bad enough. See how it is. Every day we have said to ourselves, but I've plenty of time, and I'll learn it tomorrow." Now, M. Hamel was so kind today because of the reason that he had to leave the country. That's why little Franz says that my teacher was so kind at that day, and he did not scold me. In fact, he was telling me that see how it is. Means teacher was trying to explaining him how the rules of the participle, and as well as he was saying that every day we have said to ourselves, but I have plenty of time. Means M. Hamel was trying to understand little Franz that how people generally do. They always pending everything for the tomorrow. I'll learn to tomorrow. And now you see where we have come out. And now see what happened now. Oh, that's the great trouble with Alaska, Alsace. She puts off learning till tomorrow. Now M. Hamel is trying to convince, the M. Hamel is trying to understand the little boy that what happened to this city Alsace, that the other men of the other countries had occupied this. Now those fellows out there will have the right to say to you how it is. You pretend to be Frenchman. Means M. Hamel was saying that if you will not learn your lesson, if you will not taking interest in learning your lesson, then the people of another country will say that you are saying yourself Frenchman, but neither you know ya speak your language too. But you are not the worst, poor little Franz. We have all a great deal to reproach ourselves with. But the teacher was also giving truth to the boy by saying that it is not only your fault. In fact, we all are facing the same thing. Your parents were not anxious enough to have you learn. The reason is why you were not taking interest, that your parents also not putting pressure on you for the study. They prefer to put you to work on a farm, yeah, at the mills, so as to have a little more money. Your parents is preferring to you that you should do work in the comparison of education, because by doing work you can get money, yeah, make money for them. And or as far as I I've been to blame also, and the I also blame for all this. इसमें मेरी भी गलती है. Have I not often sent you to water my flowers instead of learning your lessons? Did I not allow you to go to water my plant instead of to learn your lesson. And when I wanted to go fishing, did I not just give you a holiday? And whenever I was wanted to do fishing, I left the class and make holiday for that day. So student, in the next video we will cover the next paragraph.